What is up guys, Stephen Harvey here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to buy and sell Dogecoin in New Zealand. In fact, if you're also watching this from Australia or Singapore, then stick around in this video because a lot of the things that I show will also apply to you too. Also touch a little bit about Dogecoin and what it is, and I'll be showing you a little bit more information or where you can find more information, but also be showing you how to get $10 worth of free Bitcoin. So again, make sure you stick around. In the bottom here, I do have timestamps. You are welcome to skip around this video. Just make sure you don't skip too far, otherwise you'll miss out on that. But of course, we will thank today's sponsor of the video, and that is Independent Reserve. So Independent Reserve, easy way to buy and sell digital assets. They're also trusted by over 200,000 customers in New Zealand, but also Australia and Singapore as well. So in the whole of Australasia, essentially. Then they were also established back in 2013. And they basically offer easy and advanced ways to buy and sell crypto, which we'll be getting into a little bit further in this video. They also offer things like dollar cost averaging. Their platform is very, very fast. And then also they just allow you to deposit fiat currency, trade that fiat currency into any kind of crypto that they have on the exchange, and then actually trade back into fiat currency and then withdraw it straight into your bank account if you wish to do so. And one more exclusive thing to you guys watching is that they do have an app coming very soon, as they've mentioned to me. So if you do want to kind of get in early, get signed up onto the platform, and then once that app comes up, then you can go ahead and download that onto your smartphone and get trading on there. But to go ahead and create yourself an account, then I have left a link in the description below, so you can go ahead and use that link. Once you use that link, you want to head up into this right hand corner, and in fact, it might even take you to this screen already here. So once you head into this screen, you'll put in things like your username, password, so create yourself a username and password, identity details, so you want to verify your identity and so on, things like your driver's license, bank statements, even if you have a passport as well, and then they're going to go ahead and process that for about maybe a day, 1 to 2 days, and then once that's all done, you'll have yourself a nice crypto exchange account to buy and sell crypto. Now, of course, what you're really here for is to get yourself that $10 worth of free Bitcoin. So what you want to do is when you do have your account, you want to head over to the support tab. So you'll notice a few different tabs along the top, and contact support, and you're going to message them and send them some details about, say, hey, I'd like to get myself $10 worth of free Bitcoin after watching this video, and then you're going to give them this code, which I'm going to put across the screen. So it's going to say Harvey10. So pop in Harvey10 into that and mention that to the support team, and they'll go ahead and credit your account with that $10 worth of free Bitcoin. Now let's just quickly touch a little bit about what Dogecoin is. If you don't know what Dogecoin is already, it's made pretty famous with the likes of Elon Musk just mentioning it, and whether it's a good thing or bad thing, some people think he just keeps pumping it and pumping it, but in a way he just thought it would be quite ironic that a coin that was started up off a meme. So if you don't know what Doge is, this is the meme right here. Dogecoin, it was just started off as a bit of a funny playful whatever coin. Wasn't really meant for anything big, and in fact it's just kind of ironic that it's starting to be one of the biggest. I think it's in the top 10 cryptocurrencies that are out there. So you are welcome to go ahead and do a little bit more research about what it is and how it works and everything like that. But essentially a lot of people just bought into it based off the fact that they just saw it going up and up, or in other words, which can be quite dangerous, is they just FOMO'd into it as well. I'd have bought and sold Dogecoin personally myself, and I was fortunate enough to make a bit of money out of doing so. But of course, with anything, like whether you're trading in crypto, whether you're trading in the stock market, there's always a risk involved, so be very careful in doing so. Heading back into the Independent Reserve platform now. So once you've got your account all verified, and maybe you've got yourself $10 worth of free Bitcoin credited into your account, maybe you want a little bit more, so you can actually deposit fiat currency, whether you have New Zealand dollars, for those of you watching in New Zealand, and you want to simply click on the deposit button here in the accounts tab, and then you're going to see the instructions. So just follow the instructions and go ahead and deposit your fiat currency or deposit your New Zealand dollars into the Independent Reserve platform. It usually takes up to a day to do so, but once it is in there, it's going to show just like my New Zealand dollars that I'm going to use for this example here, so 64. So once that's in there, you can also do so, like I said, if you're watching from Australia or Singapore, you can also do so in your currency too. And then to go ahead and actually buy Dogecoin, you want to click on this buy sell button at the very top here. It's going to show us all of the different cryptocurrencies that we can actually buy or trade on the Independent Reserve exchange. We want to locate Dogecoin, so we can see it down here, and it tells us a little bit of information, the price in New Zealand dollars, so both the buy price and the sell price. We want to click on buy in this case, and then we're going to go ahead and put in how much we want to buy. So if we want to put in my $64 and maybe 5 cents, then we can actually put in my $64.05, and it's going to tell us basically how many Dogecoins that is going to get for me. So then once you put that in, you want to click buy, and then it's going to take you through and finalize that transaction. In this case, I'm not going to do it because I'm actually going to do it in the next way of trading. So that's the first way of trading. The advanced way of trading is actually going ahead and clicking this trade tab at the very top. That takes us to the screen, and can look a little bit complex to some people. It's actually very, very simple. On the order book here, it just shows us the people, the buyers and the sellers. So obviously whenever you're trading in crypto, there's always a buyer, there's always a seller in the market. So this shows us that, you know, these people on the left are buying, and this is roughly the price that they're buying Dogecoin at in New Zealand dollars, of course. And then we have our sellers, so this is the price that our sellers are selling at, along with the volume of how many Dogecoins they are selling or how many Dogecoins they want to buy. So that's just the order book is what's pending and waiting to go through. Then on the left here, we have the different options of buying and selling. So buy market and sell market essentially means that we want to buy at the current market price. So usually you'll get in basically anywhere around here in this price here, or in fact, as we can see that market price up around there. So it'll be roughly around there. It's very, very close. And then we have our buy limit and sell limit. So to use these, essentially we're saying for the buy limit, we're saying once Dogecoin hits a specific price. So let's say it's at, 28 cents here, or just over 28 cents. We could say this is how many coins we want to buy. So let's say we want to buy 100 Dogecoins, and then this is the bid price, so what you want to be buying it at. So we could say when the price, essentially when you buy, you want to buy when the buy low, sell high. So buying low means you don't want to put it over 28 cents, but you would rather put it maybe down at like 25 cents. So when Dogecoin hits 25 cents and someone in the sell order book here wants to sell for 25 cents, then it'll go and fulfill that order for you. The opposite for sell limit is you want to go ahead and put in, if you already own Dogecoin, then you want to go ahead and put in like 100 there, and then you want to put in how many, obviously we want the price to go up. So in this case, we could say once the price hits 30 cents, then I want you to sell 100 of my Dogecoin. So as an example for market, we're going to go ahead and put in our market buy, preview it, and then click place order. It's going to fulfill that for us, so that's all been filled. And then we can see in the top right hand corner now, I've now got some Dogecoin in there. So then if I wanted to sell this, we would click on the sell limit. I could sell market, sell it right away if I wanted to, or we could say, when this, my Dogecoin up here, so let's say 220 Dogecoin, when it hits 30 cents, for example, I want you to sell my Dogecoin. So then I click preview, place order, and then that's going to go into our order history. So this is basically just saying it's an open order. So obviously it hasn't been closed yet because no one wants to buy it at that price. So once someone wants to buy it at that price, the price of Dogecoin goes up, then it'll go ahead and fulfill that order for me, and I'll end up having that New Zealand dollars in there. So hopefully that does make sense to you. The buy limit, sell limit is kind of a little bit more advanced. Technically just when you want to get into the crypto market, especially if you want to buy and hold for long term, then you wouldn't have to worry about these limits, and instead you just kind of focus more on the markets and buying market and selling market. That is all for today's video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button, and of course hit the subscribe button if you would like to learn more or see more videos like this. I'm going to be making a whole bunch more videos about buying and selling specific cryptocurrencies on this platform, and not only that, is showing you different methods and so on, especially moving more into buying digital assets like NFTs. I have made previous videos though touching on Ethereum, touching on XRP, a few other different cryptocurrencies, so you'll be able to find these in my channel, so you can just click into that and find those. And of course, like I said at the start, if you want to sign up to the Independent Reserve, then I have left a link in the description below, so go ahead and click onto that, sign up to the platform, and then obviously use that Harvey 10 to get yourself $10 worth of free Bitcoin. That's all from me today. I do hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in the next one.